Pixie cut, short, quick weave, 27 piece. Call it whatever you want to call it, but it's short, cute, and it's very simple. So I molded my hair down with some Eco Style gel and I let that dry, and then I put on top of it some Solon Pro 30-second weaving wrap and I let that dry as well, and then I put my stocking cap on, and then that's the hair that I bought. It's called Tara, T-A-R-A. It's a 27 piece. The brand is Velvet Remi. I'm not sure, but I started with the shortest piece first and I started from the back and I worked my way up. I went from side to side, measured the hair, cut it, and I glued it. I can't see the back of my head, but I've been doing this for so long so I can just do it by touch. So I basically just measure from ear to ear and I hold on to the weave where I want to cut it with my fingers, and I just cut, glue, and that's it. I put the track going upwards, laying the tracks on top of each other as close as I can get it, and I just measure and cut, and I work my way up, and that's what I'm doing right there. And it's pretty easy. Anybody can do this. Just try not to get glue all over the hair. Just put it on the weft and just work your way up. Start going from side to side, from ear to ear. It's not going to be perfect, but it's very simple. Just take your time and just apply some patience, and trust me, you can do it. It's really, really simple. And that is where the shortest length end, and I put the middle longest piece for my sideburns because I wanted my sideburns to, have a little length. So what I'm doing is cutting around my ear. Take your time and cut the hair. Don't cut it in a rush because you don't want to spoil it, and cut at an angle. Don't cut it straight across because you cut it blunt and you end up spoiling it. So cut at an angle and take your time and just trim around your ear, trim the sideburns, and you'll be all right. That's the second longest piece, and that's where it ended. And I'm also going to cut around my ear, doing the same thing I did when I completed the shortest length. I cut around my ear. I just did the second longest length, and I'm just going to cut around my ear, and I'm just playing with it. And then I'm going to use a razor comb, and I'm going to shave it down because I want this to be a very short pixie cut, very short hairdo. So I'm just going to shave it down. If you're using a brand new razor comb, take your time because it's extremely, extremely sharp, and you don't want to end up cutting too much of the hair off because you'll spoil it. So take your time and just cut it down as best you can, however you want it. If you want it long, you can leave it long, but I want it short, so I'm just going to shave it down. And of course I can't see the back, so of course I'm going by feel. I'm just going to feel where I want to cut at and just cut, and that's what I ended up with. And I'm going to start putting on the longest length and just going to fill in the top. That's the longest length, and I'm just going to go at an angle. You can do it, just go around in a circle, but I want mine to lay just like that. So I'm going to do it at an angle, and that part is going to be a long part, and the other part is going to be the shortest part, and that's where the closure is going to be. And as you can see, I've completed the hair style, and I'm just going to cut it down because, like I said, I wanted a short pixie cut. So I'm going to shave it down. I'm just going to play with it to see what, where I need to cut, and just play around with the hair. The hair is pretty nice, pretty easy to work with. So just shave it down however you want it and fluff it up with your fingers, and that's it. It is so simple, so easy. I love this cut. I love this hairstyle. Oh my goodness. And the hair is human hair, so you can, curl it even more if you wanted to, but the hair is naturally curly. So you don't need to do anything but just play around with it with your fingers, and that's it. Voila. Very easy. Ooh, ooh, ooh. Yep, I love it. And that's how it turned out. I hope y'all liked my hair tutorial. Pretty easy, pretty simple. Anybody can do it.